what? Let's go ahead and jump into this gameplay.
All right. So just to set the scene a little bit. Yeah, that works. So this scene takes place about midway through episode 2. This is the same demo we've showed at Gamescom and whatnot. So this is a scene where Max has been jumping between the timelines, investigating Safi's murder, and when she receives an urgent text from her friend Moses to get your ass over here and get to my office, I'm in trouble, but he doesn't elaborate. And so we pick up immediately here with Max coming to her friend's rescue to see what the situation is.
Moses and Max are the two who found Safi's body together.
Right. All right, so here we go.
See, it's live.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
All right, first choice, everybody. Are you going to be okay, or how bad is it? All right, I heard B first.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the number one suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know.
All right, where are we going, everybody? Oh, wow, it's kind of split. Oh, why it is.
Moses, why?
Finger slip, I guess.
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there, in my office.
Tampering with evidence, it's a thing.
Moses.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way. So unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit, I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
And you are, or do you have a warrant? Yeah, B.
Are you with the police? Don't you need a warrant to search my friend's office?
Max, please chill.
Vincent Alderman. Vermont State Police Detective. I'm the new lead investigator on your friend's case.
That's a badge, not a warrant.
In this instance, Dr.
Just
Fryad has
saying.
granted permission to search any property belonging to Caledon.
Yeah, that's right. Warrant.
I'm pretty sure you still need a warrant. Universities don't own all the equipment in
Just drop it, Max.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise.
I'm sure you all can tell, but that is Hannah Tell
Okay.
voiced. And,
Now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Alright, so now let's show off some of Max's new powers. So she can pulse and see the difference between the two timelines. Also makes it really, really clear where spots are for her to shift to the other timeline. And if you want to run around... Sorry.
Yeah.
If you want to run
There you
around,
go.
hey,
Alderman in the other timeline.
and see what Pulse can kind of show and reveal about the other timeline. If we pulse here, you can see there's the other Moses hanging out, working on his telescope. So let's go talk to him.
So can you pulse, like, anywhere in the world?
Yes.
Maybe I can find a way
nice.
into Moses' office from this side.
And Pulse lets you not just see, but also hear. So, can we hear what they're talking about?
See them. And they will be chatting later, but not right this second.
So you just walked through him, right? Like, but when you're in pulse, does it, like, not matter?
Exactly.
Maybe
Ah,
this
okay.
Moses
Not
can
there.
help me find the camera.
See what he's up to.
Oh, hey, Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name.
Okay, what are we asking Moses? Oh, man. I hear a lot of why.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as
Nice.
an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Not quite what we were looking for.
For Christmas?
I heard X first, but there's a lot of B's, too. Leaving it up to you, Stouter.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like, something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Magnus has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. Where do you keep your kettle?
Hang on, Max. I gotta adjust my hand. Crap. I don't even know if Carla's still on campus. That wrench might be gone for good.
Leave him alone.
One more.
Sorry,
Just holding
Max.
a telescope up, you know?
And if you pulse... Oh. That might be what we're looking for.
Just need to get Moses that wrench.
So when she shifts like that, like, how do the characters around her react?
If they were to see her, they would probably freak out, get very, very concerned.
She just disappeared in thin air.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
So you want to find like a hiding spot.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thankfully, Moses is preoccupied with that telescope. It's like we
I need
planned
to
it
get
that
that
way.
Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Oh, so your social media and SMS will also be different in each timeline because Max is having a different relationship with those folks, and different things are happening to those folks too.
Right. So if we were to check our phone,
Ooh, let's check. Yeah, what's in the DMs?
we have crosstalk.
Oh, who are these people?
These are the lovable cast of goofballs you're going to meet.
Who are you all curious about?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll just leave this up here.
Oh, the sadness that went over the crowd. Zombie Chloe.
Victoria.
This is quite a big cast of characters. Any fun tidbits you want to share about some of these other people we're going to meet in Double Exposure?
It is a lot of characters, and it's actually twice as many characters, and we're very, very tired. It's a good mix of ages. I think a really fun thing about a college campus is there's undergraduates, there's graduate students like Safi and Moses, there's professors, staff, faculty, even Safi's mother, who's the president of the university.
Okay. Where would I find the Allen
Okay,
wrench?
Max.
Max wants you to move on.
She's like,
Please.
cool, Felice, that's nice, but where's the wrench?
They can read all the text messages when the game releases.
Better give this wrench to Moses.
If any of you care, members of our dev team have Allen wrenches a lot bigger than that.
We did our research.
That is a very large Allen wrench. I
So
still
I
would drop
found
it on
this
the
guy
floor.
named
Down.
Allen, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's. Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome.
She's so cute.
Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Okay. B sounds like the one.
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like a million little projects half-started everywhere. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Nice. Oh, that's a cool kettle.
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Question is, can we read the document that was in the safe? Or look at what that is?
No, we don't have a look at on that, so sorry.
One of the fun things about writing Max at this time in her life is she's quite
That's
self-aware.
still
She's thinking a lot about her powers in a way that has years of reflection. And another thing that she's self-aware about is how much of a snoop she is. She kind of owns that a lot more in this game.
I thought it was interesting you referring to her as a woman. I mean, because technically she is, but it's so hard for me to think like, you know, Max from the first game and now Max in this game as being like such a different point in her life. But I mean, she's been through a lot of stuff. Like, she's had some trauma.
Yeah, some trauma. Yeah.
Just a little, just a little.
I think we all, when we played the first game, were at a certain point in our lives, and so this has been quite an experience of looking back, not just for Max, but for just who we are as people and what we think about choices now.
That's
This
interesting.
note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Sophie's camera?
Maybe.
How long does it take to bring a damn key?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? That's definitely a safe, right? I'm really clear. Sure, look under the poster of the mech with a safe for a head. God, I'll never understand anime. Nope, no camera in here. I don't know of any other safes in Moses' office. Think I might need his help again.
Pulse and check. Moses is still working on his computer. Whoops. I know how to play this game.
Oh my god.
Was there any
stop.
specific inspiration for the visual effect of the shifting?
Well, yes, so we take a lot of inspiration. God damn it, Hot Dog Man. All right. We actually reference, similar to the first game, photography effects and whatnot, and kind of weave that into the visual presentation of Max's powers. So there's a lot of light leaks and visual lens distortion and whatnot that happens when she pops across. And so, yeah, we use photography as a basis for a lot of that.
I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office. Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
All right, we got a couple options here. We want to talk about the telescope, the mural. We want to.
You guys just
Well,
wanna
we obviously want to know
speed
about the
run.
safe, I think, right?
All right.
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
Oh.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere.
Did you ever regret putting that in this demo?
Sorry, what?
Did you ever regret putting that in this demo?
I mean, I've only been listening to that song for 3.5 years. I regret it every day of my life. So let's see.
They're safe. Is the camera around here on the other side?
Let's go see.
So it's clear through what we've seen so far that there's a good amount of exploration, like there's been in all of the previous games. Did you guys choose to put any kind of particular balance into how much you're exploring and picking up stuff in the world and how much you're doing more active like puzzle solving or gameplay elements?
Yeah, so this scene's a great example where we're able to use the exploration and the power and the puzzle to get you to learn more about Moses. So everything you're looking at in here, from the rocket ship mug to the information about stars, the telescope, whatnot, everything
There's
you're looking at is feeding back.
in here. I just need to keep looking.
We'll get to it. But it's always feeding back and telling you more and more about Moses and who he is. So even though you're not directly conversing with him the entire scene, you're doing nothing but learning more and more about him. So
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
let's see what.
It's a good question because it can quickly get to be like cognitive overload if you've got two timelines to sort of keep track. So I think striking that balance of what is something that's going to say something about this character, and also in particular how they relate to Safi's death. That was the key, I think.
They're safe. Please let this mean I'm one step closer to the camera. Right, because that would have been too easy.
Well, I always think about all the things that I miss if I don't look at everything in every scene, because this franchise has been so wonderful about placing so many nuggets. And it's like you miss that one thing that you didn't look at in that one room, and you're like, oh no, I have to go back and play the whole game over again. But I'm glad to hear that there's a balance, because having two whole storylines to have to look at everything in sounds like a lot of fun. Actually, not a lot of work. Did you think I was going to say a lot of work? No. But it's great that you guys are incorporating that into the puzzle elements as well, because puzzles feature a lot more prominently in this game this time around.
Right, and so basically every time we're having you...
haven't found the right star. Where else can I look?
Every time we're having you press the button, even if it's just walking forward on the sticks, it's an opportunity to give you more story, more character, a joke, something about the world. And so that was sort of the bar. If we're not actually actively giving you story with every interaction in the game, we ought to cut it, basically, or find a way to infuse character into the thing we want you to do the whole time.
And another reason it blends so well in this case is that, like, this is a mystery story, like genuine mystery, and so Max needs to be looking at people's stuff to piece that together, and she's going to be able to access stuff in one timeline that either she can't access in the other, or literally does not exist in the other.
Maybe it's higher up?
So hopefully it feels
check
really of a
upstairs.
piece with the gameplay.
It'd be better from another angle.
In case you didn't catch that, that's me hitting the snapshot verb and Max suggesting we go somewhere else to try to snap a photo of the mural.
So Max will be able to take photos like she did in the first game, but maybe we'll see how that looks here.
Yeah, maybe right now. So in this case, she knows that she can find this photo spot.
Moses and Safi. So different, and yet so well suited.
So while similar to the first game, we have these prescribed spots where you can interact and engage with the camera. In that first game, it just plays a cutscene. But here, we actually we give you control of the camera, and you are allowed to snap your own photo. And you also can double expose the photo.
Nice.
And so when you take these photos, if it's clue related, it tends to wind up in her journal. If it's fun, just taking a picture in the environment sort of photo, it winds up in your social media feed, and you'll see NPCs and whatnot responding, especially
There's
if you
so
take
many stars in here. I just need to keep looking.
Wait, so every photo you take is in Max's social media feed?
The mural.
I mean, except
Moses must have
photos of
projected some stars to use as a
dead bodies or
guide.
things like that. Yeah.
If it winds up being a
Moses
weird,
said
specific
part of Orion.
clue
Maybe
sort of
Orion was
photograph,
projected
then
on
that
the
goes in her
wall.
journal.
Okay.
As opposed to
Set
her.
this up exactly how Moses
Okay.
had it when he was drawing.
Just trying to know how discerning I need to be with my photographs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Thank-
mean?
Question. No, you don't
How
have to worry
creative
about
do
it.
I need to get? Because like if they're going to go on my feed, people are going to judge me.
That's fair. almost. We'll get there. Did it. We did it, everybody.
I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall.
I bet she can.
So if this is Orion, then safe is... Boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no!
This guy.
Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Oh, that all makes sense now. Okay, okay.
Thank you. That was very satisfying.
Yes.
Hey, that's pretty noisy.
And shout out to Hot Dog Man, who was at the party last night.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. The mezzanine would be the perfect place to set this off. I just gotta make it up there.
Let's see if I can.
Ooh, what does Yasmin want? New message. Yeah, we're busy, Yasmin. We're busy.
Why don't we see?
Let's find out.
Hell?
Shit. Did I just...
That's a good question.
Okay, let's try this again.
Well, well, well.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
Can we,
That's
can we
fine.
walk
This is-
from the
yeah.
other timeline? I feel like
This is a good opportunity to show you that there's actually multiple ways to tackle this. So let's say, screw this timeline. Max said the mezzanine is where we want to head. Because if
I
I'm
need
thinking
to
with
get up to
shift
the mezzanine.
spots, I'm on the mezzanine, and there's a shift spot up here.
This is a very convenient power to have.
I'm glad I got to demonstrate how bad I am at stealth in my own video game.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Yeah. He is sufficiently distracted.
So in order to shift, you have to be in a specific shift spot.
Correct. So you'll see this little faint glow in the environment, no matter
Camera's behind the
what.
grate. Almost there.
And if you pulse, you'll get the full visual effect that'll really highlight where it is. And if you're in an outdoor space, they extend up as well, so you'll never be lost. So let's see what happens.
Hey, is someone down there?
Stupid telescope. Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Whoa, what? What is that?
The actual fuck? That's new.
And so even this far into the game, Max is still figuring out how her new powers work.
Yes! Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
Ruh-roh.
It's for a good cause, though.
Are things like that going to have like big
Sorry,
ripples on story?
I'll text you.
Because people do, so that's a folks can actually see this effect on the environment.
What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
I'd rather not, actually.
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
All right, this is the big one, everybody. Are we agreeing or are we refusing? Yeah, I don't think we like this guy.
Oh, it's great. All right.
Go Pats.
That's right, he didn't. Consequences.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Beef. Yeah.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
He's still shook by the telescope.
Oh, shit.
Moses, wait.
Helen.
Nicely done.